Hey guys, my name's Alexa and I like showing people how to DIY things with their cars. So today's project is a 2022 BMW 5 Series and we will be working on these roof rack ports. They are commonly missing, break, fall off, I don't know, but to take it to the dealer and have them replace it often involves getting a whole new trim piece, and I want to show you how I replaced all four as a DIY project very easily, very quickly, and much more economically. Okay, so for this job today, the tool of the trade will be a plastic putty knife. I'm choosing a plastic putty knife because I don't want to scratch the car. I suppose it's dealer choice. This works best for me. I've done it a couple of times now, and I like it. This particular car is honestly easier for me to start from the back windshield at the front. It's just kind of how this one comes apart. So these are already intact, so I'm just going to show you how to take this off, and then we'll replace the port cover. So the trim piece is put on and held on by clips, essentially, that you just kind of pop up. So they click as you kind of work your way up the car. You just want to be delicate with it to make sure that you don't break any of the plastic clips, because they are all plastic after all. So you can kind of see how this is just lifting, the clips underneath, put it back to the roof. I'll show you what it looks like when I fully take it off here. And windshield, again, is last for me on this particular car because it's just easier that way. So the whole thing comes off. This is what it looks like. Give you a shot at the top so you can see what that looks like too. There's probably some dirt and grime in there, but those are the clips that hold everything in. And they just go all the way down. So when you snap it back in, that's simply what you're doing. Okay, so here's the tricky piece. To replace these covers, which essentially just go up and down, allowing you to install a roof rack, you also have to take out this clip. So I know this one has a good one in there. We're going to pretend it's missing. You still have to take out this clip to be able to purchase, replace, and install a new port cover. By the way, you can get these on Amazon, you can get them on eBay. I can put the link to what I used in the comments, and I'll show you how to find your paint color as well so you can ensure it is a direct match. But essentially, you've got to get this plastic piece out, which is another clip, and everything's a plastic clip. So you got to be really delicate so that you don't break that and have a whole nother project on your hands. But removing this piece, this bracket, will allow you to then install this mechanism, which has to be done to then put the whole trim piece back on the roof. So let's work on it. Okay, so a tool that's really helpful for getting these brackets out is just a pick tool. Kind of looks like a small screwdriver. It just has a pointed end. So you take it where the clip actually is, press it in, and pop it up. It's, again, fairly easy, but has to come out to be able to install the new cover. And you'll do this on both ends to allow it to come out completely. And once it does, you're then able to install the new piece. So the new piece kind of sits just like this, and the old piece clips in here, and then you install this again. So we'll reinstall, put it back on the roof of the car, and we should be good to go. Everything will snap back in place as it was. When you're snapping back into place too, just be mindful. It's kind of hard to see, but there are little clips here. They get to be pretty delicate. And again, you don't want to snap them off because these pieces you need. So I kind of just honestly try to push them in the way that I got them out. That one end. The pick tool is very helpful for this. Two in, and then I kind of do the middle, and we're off to the races. There we go. Okay, so now we'll get back up here, and we'll show you how to reinstall it. All right. So I kind of started in the back, taking it off. Put it back on. Personally, I prefer to do the reverse. So I start with the windshield and show you the clips and how they line up. Pretty easy. So clip, insert, and you just kind of press it all the way up. So start down here. And insert one. You'll start to hear it click with the bigger clips. It's not a whole ton of force, just and now we're flush. I like to just, one more time go over it. Make sure it is good to go. And voila. All right, last thing that I told you I'd share is how to find the paint color on your car. So, look in here. Driver's side door has a manufacturer's sticker on it. And down here, at least on BMW, the paint code is C3E, which I believe is Bernina Gray. It'll be different with the manufacturers as to where that paint code is on the sticker, but a quick Google search will get you there. That way, when you order, you're color coded. And that is how you replace the roof rack ports on a BMW.